So I guess you guys have been waiting patiently for a long time. Let me call on stage Sundar Pichai. Welcome.
Thank you.
So welcome Sundar to IIT Kharagpur. As you can see, you don't need much of an introduction here. You're a rock star on campus. We have over 3,500 students here in the amphitheater and outside.
Hopefully they're not
Waiting
too
for you
warm.
to hear
It
from
looks
you.
hot there. Yeah.
So tell us, how does it feel to be back at IIT Kharagpur after 23 years?
I mean, it is, last time I left, I was making my way to the train station. I was pretty sad to be leaving college. It was an amazing 4 years. I haven't been back since then, so it's extremely nostalgic. I had a chance to come and go back and see the hostel and the wing Beat Up West in Nehru Hall, where I stayed. And I can see there are a few Nehruites out there. It's been phenomenal to come back.
Did you ever imagine that you would be here 23 years later, sitting in an amphitheater like this in front of 3,500 students?
No, definitely not. I was, I think, as most people here know, getting into IIT is hard work. And so when I came to college, I was just looking to have a good time. It was a great 4 years. So I hadn't thought that further along. But it's definitely great to be back here.
Okay. Well, we have a few pictures of yours from the time you were at Kharagpur. Can we play those pictures? Yeah. What do you say?
I guess that's my wingmates from Beat Up West. We literally didn't have cameras or phones back then, so it was a pretty. We have very, very few photos from them. So
yeah. And the second photograph, please. Do you remember this?
I'm not fully sure which is it. Harry's or Harry's? Yeah, there you go. It's a place where we all used to get together and eat, and so that's a picture from there.
What was the mess food like at that time?
One of the favorite questions. When the mess staff was great, but when I used to join, people would ask us to guess whether it was sambar or dal.
Is that still the case?
So that was quite an experience, and but they were great folks, and I'm glad they fed us for 4 years.
Yeah. Can we have the third picture, please? So can you identify Sundar Pichai in this picture?
Yeah.
This is at this amphitheater.
Yeah, I was sitting here. That was probably 25 years ago.
Yeah. You wanted to ask a question.
I don't know what was happening at the time, so I think we were just having
Do you
fun.
remember the event?
No, I don't. We were probably here for some performance, yeah.
Yeah. So, you come across as this really humble, down-to-earth, nice guy. I'm sure you were a good student at Kharagpur. But I'm sure there was another side to you as well. Right? Yeah. There is to every IITian. Did you ever bunk classes at IIT? The morning classes?
Of course, I think it's the rite of passage of going through college. I had, I have to say I worked hard, but we did have our share of fun as well.
Did you get ragged?
It was pretty mellow. I definitely remember, when I started, hopefully it has gotten better by now. But we had a few things. I don't know whether you still have. At the time we used to have something called a CG change. I don't know whether you guys still do. It stands for center of gravity change. So you as a freshman, you lock your room and you go out and you come back. And the room doors aren't open, but everything inside your room has been rearranged.
Wow.
And they do it by putting sticks in and all your clothes. They've rearranged even the